Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to show you how I've set up my bullet journal for 2018. If you don't know what bullet journaling is, it's basically a very flexible planning system where you just have a blank notebook and you fill it in as you see fit. So I'm going to show you how I've set up my bullet journal, but keep in mind that everything in here is tailored to my needs and priorities, so other people's bullet journals are all unique and different. But I think that's what makes it cool and exciting because it's just your personal style. So to write everything in my bullet journal, I've been using the Staedtler Tri Plus fine liners because they have a really nice selection of colours and the pens are a great quality. And the only other thing I needed was a ruler and a couple of sticky notes. And the journal that I've chosen is an A5 notebook with 240 pages and the pages are gridded. So I've left the first page blank for now, but I think I might do an intro page and write my name and things, but I'm not quite sure yet. And the next page is blank for the same reason. So this page would normally be where bullet journalists put their key and index, but I've decided not to use either of these. I don't find writing my key down necessary because I know exactly what it is in my head and I never find myself flicking back to it because I've memorized it. And I'm not using an index for the same reason because I can never be bothered writing anything down in it and I never end up referring back to it anyway. The first spread is my yearly overview where I've written down the days and the corresponding dates of the whole year. On each month I'm going to highlight holidays and events and circle school tests, assignments and people's birthdays, etc. according to our colour code system. So I've left a bit of space underneath each month to write my colour code key and also any other important information and dates. I don't really think I'll use this spread very much, but I like having it here because I can see the year at a glance and I can tell what date is on what day. So it makes checking a date pretty easy and quick, and it's also easy to see just a yearly overview at the front of the notebook, and it's quite pretty as well. The next spreads are my monthly spreads. I find monthly spreads very useful because I like being able to see overviews and seeing things at a glance. And I'm actually really pleased with how these turned out. I am very, very bad at drawing, so I decided to keep it simple. I just assigned each month a different colour, and so it was this colour in the yearly overview and it'll be this colour in the monthly and weekly overviews. So that's throughout the whole bullet journal. And January is green, so I've written January up the top in green and then I've just ruled out a simple monthly spread. So I'm really happy how it's turned out. It looks quite nice and perfect, but that's only because I've used a ruler. Rulers work wonders, everybody. The spreads are quite plain at the moment, but I will be filling them up throughout the year and by the end they'll probably be bursting with colour. In the little column on the right hand side, because I just divided it into 8 instead of 7 because 8 is easier to divide numbers into, so there's an extra column on the right hand side which I'll be using as a habit tracker, focusing on a few things each month, which I'll talk about more in a minute. There are so many different spread ideas for bullet journals. If you need any inspiration, just search up bullet journal spread ideas on YouTube and you'll see what I mean. So I spent a bit of time thinking about the ones that would work best for me. Some people have 50 spreads and some people have 5. But I decided for me that I wanted to just do a few spreads because I'm the type of person that if I have too many things to do, I'll just end up not doing any of them. Whereas if I select a few, then I'm much more likely to actually do them. The first spread I chose is a 2018 resolutions and goals page. So I'm just going to keep my actual goals private. But this is a double page spread where I'll write down things that I want to do to improve my life over the course of 2018. Whenever I think of a new goal, I'll add it to the page, and then each month I'll go back to this spread and choose a few goals to track during that month on my habit tracker. This way I can focus on just a few things each month, and whenever I need new inspiration, I'll come back to this spread. If you need some tips on goal setting, I recently made a video about that, so click the card in the top right hand corner of the screen or the link down in the description box to go check that out. The next spread is a pixel days spread where I colour in one square each day a different colour depending on how I'm feeling that day. So as you can see, there is a key at the top and there's 9 different colours and moods to choose from each day. I think this will be really cool to look back on at the end of the year and see when I had my best and worst days and see if there's any patterns. This next spread is my 2018 memories spread. So every time that something fun or memorable happens in 2018, I'll write it down here so I can remember all the good times that I've had during the year. And I also think this will be a fantastic spread to look back on, and it's also not one that you have to fill out regularly, so you only have to do it when you want to. And then I've left the next page blank because I think my memories spread will extend out onto this page as well. And then after this spread, my weekly spreads start. So I'm going to make these for the whole year, for every single week of the year. But at the moment, I've just made this one. So I have the time of the day down the side, and then the days of the week along the top. At the moment, I'm having 2 weeks per page because it's the holidays and I'm not very busy. But when school starts, I'm going to just have 1 week per page. So I have more room to write things in per day. And then I'm also going to have a section for each day's homework at the bottom. And as you can see, this spread is green because that is the colour for January. So that is my current bullet journal setup for 2018. I'm going to film regular monthly and sometimes weekly and daily plan with me videos using this bullet journal. So if you're interested in seeing those, make sure to let me know down below, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any uploads. Please like this video if you enjoyed it, and also let me know in the comments if you're using a planning system for 2018, and if so, which one are you using? Thanks so much for watching this video, and I will see you again very soon. Bye!